Okay, so as promised, in this video I am going to show you how to build an Amazon A-store. A-store, if you haven't already got it, is basically an affiliate store. Okay, so what you can do in an A-store is you can feature Amazon products, you can offer a shopping cart, you can show product details. How does it work? Okay, with 4 simple configuration pages, you can create and customize your store. No programming is necessary. The store setup tool will guide you through the process and generate a URL that you can link to or embed in your site. And how much does it cost? It's free for you to use. And basically with an A-store, okay, you can create something that looks like your own e-commerce store. You have a shopping cart, okay, so up to the point where they can look for product details, read about the product details, add the product to your shopping cart, and then check out. But once they click on checkout, they don't actually make a payment to you. Okay, they make a payment through Amazon, and then onwards they just get redirected back to Amazon. But the advantage of using the A-store is with a normal link, okay, if someone purchased within the first 24 hours or 1 day cookie, then you would get a commission. But as I mentioned, if someone adds the product after they click on your affiliate link, they add a product to their shopping cart, then the cookie is much longer. So that's one of the advantages of using an Amazon A-store. The other advantage, of course, is you can really build a very tightly niche store for free using Amazon. Alright, so let's click on build an A-store now. So the first thing you'd have to do is handpick products for each page, and then you'll have to choose your categories over here. Alright, so let me add a category page, and let me add, okay, Harry Potter, for example. And you can choose to add individual products or add products by Amazon.com category, and then you select an Amazon.com category. Okay. You can click on include subcategories, and you can add your keywords here. Okay, so I've entered some keywords here. Harry Potter. Let me remove Harry. Just Harry Potter. And for this particular category, I want only books. Okay, so I'm going to select books, and I'm going to put the keyword Harry Potter and click on save. So now this category on my A-store will display all books by Harry Potter. I can add a description here. Click on Save Changes. Okay, changes have been saved. Click on Continue. And here you'll have a preview of your A-store. Okay, so you have some themes. You can select some basic themes, okay, basic color schemes. I wouldn't call it a theme. Okay, let's select blue. Okay, and then you can edit the CSS of the store. So this may require some HTML knowledge and CSS editing knowledge, but basically you can enter your own CSS to override the default style, and that will give you a much better layout, much better design for your own store. But if you don't know how to do that, that's okay. Just click on back to color and design, because you can also customize it very easily using the options here. Okay, so page background color, headers background. So if I don't want this blue, I want a slightly different blue, no problem. I can just select the blue that I want and go for a darker color. Click OK. So you can continue to customize it however you want, the basic features that Amazon provided. Now give your store a name. Okay, so I'm going to call it Harry Potter Lovers, and configure store header, show store header, include store header, and specify. Okay, so the store header, let's just use it as it is right now. Okay, and click on Continue. Now you have sidebar placement. So by default, sidebar placement is right. You can choose to have your sidebar on the left if you want to, but right is is more common, it's better. And then some other widgets. Okay, and when you mouse over, you will see a preview of how these widgets look like. You can customize this later, but let's click on finish and get link because we're excited to see the store. Alright, so now you have your store URL here, and it's always astore.amazon.com// your username. Okay, and you can choose to have a simple link to my store as a standalone site. that means that you will have to send traffic to this URL. But if you already have a page or your own URL and you want to embed the entire store, you can click on embed and put in this iframe code into the page on your own domain name instead of having to link to the default URL given by Amazon. Or you can choose embed my store using a frame set. But let's just go with the simple option first. Okay, so I'm going to click on view store. So this is basically how my store looks like, my A store by Amazon. So it looks like an e-commerce store, very simple of course, but you can customize it later. Now when someone clicks on the product details, they get all the details of the product, editorial reviews, customer reviews, everything as per what they would see on Amazon. And they click add to shopping cart. They can select the quantities. They can click continue shopping. They can look at another product. Okay, this is pre-order. They can add to cart as well. And now, okay, up to this point, it looks as if this everything is just happening on your own e-commerce store. You even have your name, your Harry Potter's lover. Now when they click on proceed to checkout, then they will be redirected to amazon.com. And as soon as they click continue, all the products will be added to their Amazon shopping cart. As long as it's in the Amazon shopping cart, your cookie has just been extended. Okay, so instead of a 1-day cookie, the cookie is much longer. And if they buy this in the next 20 days, 30 days, you would still get a commission for it. All right, so let's go back to the Amazon A store itself. So now you can continue to customize it. Okay, just click back on A store. Right, so a few things you can do. You can click on edit to edit it. You can delete, duplicate, or invalid product check, just to check for if your store has invalid products. Okay, so you can add as many A stores as you want. You can create one on a different topic. You can create an A store for Harry Potter. You can create an A store for other characters. You can create an A store for your favorite movie series. And in that A store, well, let's say you are a fan of Lost. So you can create a store for Lost merchandise, books, DVDs, games related to Lost, everything to make your store super niche. The benefit here to the buyer is that if they are a die-hard Lost fan just like you, then your store actually highlights all the products that are relevant to that micro niche. They can of course find the same products when browsing through Amazon, but they may not know what to look for. So basically, as an affiliate, you have filtered everything related to that topic or that niche into a store, and that will make them naturally want to buy more products as compared to if they just go to Amazon, or as compared to if you just link to an individual product in Amazon. And of course, by adding the product to shopping cart, okay, you have a much longer cookie from Amazon. Therefore, the chances of you making commissions is much higher because most people would tend to buy right away, but some people would delay a few days, but it's okay, you'll still get the commissions. So that's all for using A store, Amazon A store. In the next video, I'll show you how to add more widgets, more advanced widgets, and this is now called native shopping ads by Amazon. It was previously just a drop-down list with lots of widgets, lots of different links to different widgets. It was pretty confusing. Now Amazon has centralized all that and they're calling it native shopping ads. So that's what we will talk about in the next video.